Hi Dianna, so it's me. So now we have a 12 months reading. Now the first one will be fertility, relationship, marriage. Okay, so now look at this 12 months. Okay, the devil card here for January is that there's something going on with the relationship that something definitely has to be fixed for January. This is the, not sure if you can see it properly. This is the devil card. So February, back to normal again. February, slowly back to normal. You have a chance to fix this. And March finally becomes okay again, because it seems that discussion has been made and the pregnancy time for this should be quite high. So you have a plan, you have an opportunity in March. I will analyze them one by one. So in April, this is the time where disagreement may happen in April. Be careful of this. In May, good news for you. Just 1 second, because I need to know if the good news is a marriage or a conception. So either one. I need to check one by one later on. So you have these two. June is another one. July, August. Actually, you have quite a lot of good news though. September, not October. November and December. Okay, so now ouch. Whether you could get conceived in the early of this year. Okay, so that's the thing. Your partner wishes to actually, your boyfriend wishes to get you, the conceive, the pregnancy thing should only come after the marriage or nearby the marriage. See, there's a strength, hermit, 4 of cups. As of now, he doesn't want, but he knows he wanted, just that the time has not come. So for early of this year, the marriage proposal thing should be these two are fine. This is just a small quarrel. Things are going well. In fact, these 2 months is fine for fertility, fine for conception. But the problem is he doesn't want it. He doesn't want it. He thinks right time is needed for this, and no problem with the pregnancy. He agrees with that. He wants it. So January and February, he needs time. So for January and February, he's preparing for something. He's thinking of ahead for marriage. So just that he will not propose to you for these few months, and then comes to the May and June. For May and June, let's see what happened in May and June. May and June would be your career. It's not about the fertility, this one, because it's a bit odd. In May and June, I know you have been finding for some time for your job, or probably a new job or something, and then yeah, the High Priest and Prince of Swords now actually tells you that in May and June, your harsh time in May in terms of career will come to an end. So there's an opportunity for you to find a new job, and you will have your new boss. And this new boss likes creative idea. He doesn't like old ideas. It's flexible. I'm not sure it is he or she, but the character is such a way. So in rebirth, your career problem would end in May, and then in June, even if you miss out here, you have another one in June. So the early of this year is about the relationship, um, and the career. So how about what happened to the relationship? Because in the early of January, it seems that you have something like this disagreement or something, which it seems that it cannot be, from a surface sounds like cannot solve disagreement, and then he's not ready to look at the long term. See, he's still sitting there, then disagreement, and you want to chop more, but you know it can't work. So what's the thing bothering you is that you want to go further, but apparently his subconscious mind is not. So how can you solve the problem? The problem is rather easy to be solved. Now we're talking about relationship. I will mix things up. Okay, I will let you know like what's the answer later on. And then now, how you should solve the problem. Is to go for travel. What indeed there is a communication, and that communication I would prefer that in during the trip. So Ace of Sword, it's the time has come. So plan for a good communication. Balance is there, must be done in balance, and go for a trip means go out where you can do a hard, not necessarily a trip. You need a time where you can have a heart-to-heart talk session, so that he will understand what you think and how do you solve the problem. But apparently your problem should be slowly solving. Instead, that's something in him that he slowly soften, and he will slowly think about it. So at the February and March is the time where you come in and approach him. Make sure he can solve, make sure he listens to you. 1 second, I got to delete some videos from here, otherwise it stops recording. Okay, so that's the thing here. Okay, so that's the early of this year. Okay, so now you have July, August, September. No, wait a minute. December, November, October, August, September. Wait a second. Oh, I know why. 1 second. You have a July card. Missing a July card. 1 second. Okay. No, this one done. This one done. So put it there. Okay, so now we have a July card. Let's see. The July card. No, just to double check. so that I won't go wrong. Okay, so that's it. Okay, in July is that nothing is normal, nothing, July. And then this August, let's see, okay, so August, September, August, September, October, November. Okay, I am seeing your marriage in November. That's one chance. That's a chance in November. Okay, and November or December, either one. In terms of your marriage and fertility, okay, because by right your chance is in December for fertility. Marriage wise, still planning. It's still planning though. So how about whether you get married in December? Because your fertility wise has no problem, and you can do that in December. I'm seeing a marriage in December, and it's a matter of choice. Okay, so December is a marriage. Goodbye to the old days. Go for a celebration. But the problem is he has not chosen a path. So if he has chosen a path, it will be in December. Okay, so the path has not been picked properly, so that's the one. And then your fertility kicks in November and December, either one. So we will see whether he wants the marriage to be split up in November and then just go in December. So to summarize things is that for now it has not ended, don't worry, because I scared later if you get confused or what. Okay, how's my relationship now as of today is disagreement and slowly solving. Will I get pregnant this year? Okay, basically you can get pregnant, but the problem now is that he has not chosen the path whether he wants to lock in long term with you or not. So that's the problem. That will mean marriage. Once it is done, then you can actually you can get conceived from July to December easily. Similarly goes to for entire year. But the problem with the January to June is that you got to solve the problem with him first, and then your career problem will be solved in May and June. So that answers your question number 4. Number 5 question has been answered. It would be in December or November. That is when he has cleared his mind that he wants to get married, November and December. And then that fertility only kicks in December after he has chosen the path. So that's the only condition. And then let me have your question 2, question 3. My 12 months spread has answered all, but never mind. I have some more cards for you though. So this one, this year you are going to embark a new journey. That will mean a marriage, a new thing, justice. So for now you are going to step on a new journey, but the problem now is this: he is choosing the path. He has not made up his mind. And how much you all face together, work hard together, that's how much you earn. So for now, I'm seeing a new path, and also that will mean a pregnancy as well. So that will be in December, November, December. So we'll see how long he wants to drag, because he's not sure yet. He's dragging the whole plan to the year end first. Okay, so that's the thing. And 1 second. Okay, so I have I have some other cards which haven't been shown to you. Okay. No, I just knocked on my leg. Okay, so now will your finance get better? Will your finance gets better? Good. Okay. This year you're going to work a lot harder than last year. Yes, finance gets better because you have something which generates income for you. That would mean a new job. So that would also mean in May or June, and it is the time where no, because in Three of Wands here it's something to do with going out during May or June. So this one would signify you will find a new job in May or June, hence your income slowly increasing. But as of now, you have, I don't know if you have a lot of commitment, you are tired for now in terms of your financial commitment, and you will work a lot harder. You have time to work a lot harder. Okay, but don't worry, things will get better. This is you. Don't worry, things will get better. So this is in May and June for your career. And then marriage, it is a yes, but you have two conditions. As I said, he's on 2 months and he is on planning, because he's afraid he has no resources, he has no money or some insufficient money on those things. And also he's thinking, if, let's see, I need another information card. Okay, 10 of Wands. He will definitely make up his mind in 10 of Wands. So in terms of marriage, because right now it's a lot of problems you're facing, disagreement, different objective, not no mutual commitment, no common objective, all these things. So it will come to an end. It doesn't mean a breakup or what, but I see some minor fights going on. It will become better. So that's for 10 of Wands. Okay, so 7 of Pentacles is that he will reap his fruit in December, November, in terms of marriage. But right now, most important thing is let the issues come to an end first. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that's the thing. Tower. So from January to June, it is the time where it is a stage where both of you will amalgamate together. So no doubt fights, quarrel, disagreement will come in. So things will come to an end, and that really points to a relationship matters. Okay, so that's 18 minutes already, never mind. Apologize if I have not sent you the video. So now I want to do something better. I want to do some sort of in-depth relationship reading. Okay, let's see. Because finance there, I've got you. Another job, I've got you. And then this one. Your current status of relationship is this. Both parties are refusing to tolerate with each another. Okay, then disagreement, all these things. So how do you solve the problem in detail? Again, is to go out and to have a heart-to-heart talk. And apparently, yeah, you see another reborn card for you. Okay, your issues will come to an end. Heart-to-heart talk session. I guess there's a misunderstanding. Talk more, communicate more, put more effort. both parties must work on together, otherwise you can't reach this card. So this is one. And then what is he thinking now? What bothers him? He is now thinking about finance, income, is it sufficient for marriage, and then he wants his own career as well. Possible he wants to have his own business as well, but then he can't. So he's thinking if he could develop this, then the marriage is not a problem. So he has been planning on it, and it's too early to talk about marriage for now, because he only starts accepting in December. So in December, it is either he has finished thinking and go for marriage proposal, or he has accepted the idea of coming together and move forward to the next stage. So for December, you have two ways. One is to get married, not get married, you will have the marriage proposal. Second would be he will have done preparation for marriage, so he's choosing the time to propose to you. So that's the thing. So that's it for you, and I will end this video. Okay, so if you have any questions or confused, do let me know. Screenshot it. Just be aware of that July card. That July has nothing to do with it. Don't worry about that. So that's for you. Thank you.